Okay, let me start by sharing this breakfast sandwich I got a couple months ago. It was a bacon, egg, and jalapeno cream cheese on a sesame seed bagel, and it came all smushed like this. You know, a couple of my friends saw this picture and thought it was kind of gross and unappealing because of the presentation, but that sandwich was so good, and I think it's because of how smushed it was.
And this isn't even a new idea. I found some people online who had similar sentiments, and apparently it's a thing in the UK.
It reminds me of how burgers are advertised on TV versus what you get in person. Like, no one gets a burger from McDonald's that looks exactly like the advertisement, and yet we still keep going there. So do we actually like smushed hamburgers and smushed sandwiches and smushed food? And how smushy? Is there a threshold of smushiness until it's not good anymore? This is what I want to find out. The first thing I need is a smushing device. Because of the proliferation of smash burgers, it's easy to find a device made specifically for molding beef patties in varying thicknesses. So I got this aluminum hamburger press online that has this screw for like adjusting the thicknesses. You can mold to your preference. And then I can make this pretty much as flat as you can go for a hamburger. So now I have this urge to take a McDonald's hamburger and flatten it as much as I can with this thing. I think that's a good place to start, like one end of the smushiness spectrum, and we'll go from there. Let's try this out. Got a couple burgers, cheeseburger, hamburger, and another cheeseburger. So these are kind of smaller cheeseburgers, so I think they'd fit in this. Look at that, fits right inside there. A nice little flat cheeseburger. Look how soft and squishy it is. A lot of potential to get smushed. Ready? Let's smush. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's pretty flat. Look at that. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. I'm just gonna flip it over. It's as flat as a pancake. Look at that. Exactly. It's exactly what we want. I don't know, should I bite it? It doesn't taste much different. Like texture wise, there wasn't a big difference. Let's give it one more squeeze. Cat ran over. Kind of looks like an Uncrustable. Let's try a hamburger. Here's what it looks like just out of the package. Not very appetizing. It really just looks like a snack. One pickle, some ketchup, little onions. Some onions on the bottom too, I guess. Some salt and pepper on here. Alright, let's squish this one. Oh, it's like reinflating. Yeah, it looks like a pancake. Like the meat is already pretty thin to begin with, so I don't know we really did much to it. Why does this one look a lot thinner? Maybe because the cheese had the things stick together, so that made it more of like a Uncrustable, where this is just feels like two pancakes, pancakes and sausage. I think what we're missing here is some crunch factor. This like stayed together pretty well, but it's not like, it's just mush. So what if we got this a little crunchier? Okay, now I'm back from the air fryer. I got these two. Air fried flattened cheeseburger from McDonald's and an air fried flattened hamburger from McDonald's. It's a little crunchier, it feels a little harder now. You can, let me play, here, listen to this. It's kind of soft here, but it's kind of hard. Soft there. Okay, so let's give it a go. It's so much better. You know, it's kind of like some kind of empanada or Jamaican beef patty is probably the best equivalent. So I don't think I really invented anything new. Let's taste the hamburger. The cheese adds so much in general to the McDonald's cheeseburger. Hamburger, I think you're gonna have to dip some like ketchup or something in. It's really dry. Flattened air fried McDonald's cheeseburger, not bad. I don't think I'm gonna finish the hamburger. It's too dry. So is this any better at other fast food restaurants? I also tried this with the Burger King Whopper, which is a fairly different style of fast food burger than McDonald's. Let's open these up. The hamburger is flat. Just show what's on it too. No cheese, because Whoppers don't naturally come with cheese. Naturally. All right, now let's put it in the thing. It just goes over just a little bit over the size. Just put this over here. Ugh. Okay. So far, we flip it upside down. This is what it looks like right now. Pretty flat. Not flat enough. Oh! Oh! Okay, what if I cut it to the perfect pattern of the mold? There we go. Now we got the kind of fits perfectly inside there now. Not as flat as I would have wanted it, but it's real flat. Now let's try the next one. cut off the edges now. It's juicy. Oh, that's what this one looks like. Not as thin as I want it to be. 2 flat Whoppers. So since I have 2 of these flat Whoppers, and neither of them have cheese, I was thinking about making 2 of them 2 pieces of bread for a sandwich. Like a grilled cheese with 2 Whoppers as the bun. I went and bought some American cheese at the grocery store. Let's go to the kitchen and make this new experiment. Get the sides all crispy. You know what? Just put one of these in the air fryer. 2 slices of cheese. Another Whopper. What's up? Oh, that's a Whopper. Let's see how we got here. What the heck? Just tastes like a Whopper with cheese, but worse. Okay. I don't think this was a good idea. You know, it's not about getting things more smushed. It's about its ability to be smushed. The smushy part of the bagel is desirable because it shows off the softness and the airiness of a sandwich. Once you take that away, you kind of lose the key aspect of a sandwich. There's this video from food writer Helen Rosner that kind of sums up this whole idea.
One thing I will just go to my grave on is secretly the single most important ingredient in 99% of sandwiches is air. Truly elite sandwich makers know this. They know that the way that you manipulate air within the sandwich, it affects what the bite feels like, it affects the chew, and that affects how the flavors come out.
So I thought I invented something, but I don't know. The air-fried, flattened McDonald's cheeseburger isn't bad. It's not anything special. I got it out of my system, so I'm glad I did that. Now I can move on to my next project. Air-fried flattened cheeseburger McDonald's. Air-fried flattened cheeseburger McDonald's. Air-fried flattened cheeseburger McDonald's. Sure is strange to me.